Hello everyone. In this video, I would like to explain how you can get free education in the United States of America or US for international students. In other words, how you can get paid to study with your F1 visa. I am targeting current Bachelor of Science or Master students who would like to come to US to pursue your Master of Science or PhD doctoral degrees. And YouTube is full of videos that students share their experience. I will be to the point on this video and explain how we hire in US as professors. As this being said, this is Tansel Yucelen. I am a professor, co-founder and musician living in the US. To better understand how you can get paid at US institutions, I would like to talk about two common assistantship opportunities. One of them is TA, that stands for teaching assistantships. The other one is RA, that stands for research assistantships. A TA position requires you to do grading, maybe lecturing some parts of the course, solving some examples, helping students, running a lab. RA stands for you need to do research, which I will come in a second. And whether you should apply as a Bachelor of Science student to do your master's studies here, or if you first get your master's degree from your own country, then apply here as a PhD degree, I would like to share two things. One, RA positions mostly go to PhD students, current PhD students of an institution first. Then the remaining, if any, and sometimes, and maybe more than sometimes, there is remaining, then we fund our current Master of Science students. With regard to since RA positions require you to do advanced research, we usually look for students with a lot of related background. That means that, maybe your Master of Science thesis topic, number of papers you publish, number of especially courses that you took related to the RA position. So to summarize, you have a better chance to come to US if you are currently doing your master's degree and you want to come here as a PhD student. As this being said, if you are a very successful undergraduate student who already involved in some level of research as well as took some graduate courses, you also have a good chance. So one question might be, which universities you should apply? Well, for Master of Science and PhD degrees, the professor that you will work with is really the key rather than the university name. And of course, if both your professor that you will work with is good as well as the university name is high, that's even better. But you should pay attention to find professors with high productivity. You can look at their Google Scholar website to see how many papers they published over the last 5 years, how many citations they got. So professors with high productivity will make you high productive so that you will have a much better chance to get placed in top industry, top research labs, universities after you graduate. Let me explain two important points. If you would like to get hired as a TA, then department expectation that you are applying is high TOEFL and high GRE requirements. So these scores are really important, and if you score higher, then the likelihood that you will get hired as a TA is higher. Now it comes, what if you want to get hired as an RA? Now, we professors to get RA positions, write proposals to industry, government, here and there. And if they are funded, then we need to hire RA students to do research. And the most important thing that we look is the background match. Let's say I have an opening, I wrote a project on AI and it got funded. So I would like to hire a person, a researcher with AI experience, with some AI experience. So if there is a background match and we like your background, then most of the time we have the power to hire you even if your TOEFL and GRE scores are meeting minimal requirements. And yes, you need to meet the minimal requirements that are listed on the university website. So they don't need to be super high. To get a better idea before you apply to an institution, so reach out to people with similar research interests, and if they have RA availability, then they will encourage you to apply, and this way you will have a better chance to get RA position. You will know if you will get hired or not before you apply. This way you will save some money, because when you apply to US for positions, for universities to get master or PhD degrees, they usually charge, it should be $10 to $50. It was like a couple of years ago, I don't remember right now, you can check. Finally, I didn't forget postdocs. Let's say currently you are doing your PhD work at your own country and you would like to go out for a postdoctoral position to get more experience on your research. Again, here, a close match on your current research topic and the postdoctoral position that you are applying is important. As this being said, if you have a good knowledge on the field you are working on, even if the position, a postdoctoral position, does not perfectly match with your background, we also tend to hire those students as postdoctoral students, because let's say you are working on biology, right? I will give an extreme example. Let's say you are working on biology, I am working on AI, then maybe the project requires biological control using some artificial intelligence, so you will never know before you get in touch with those professors that you would like to work with. So again, if you would like to get hired as a postdoctoral student, again, reach out to professors that you are interested. I would look at top 50 to 100 institutions and go for it. Send an email. If it works, pursue further. That's it. So I tried to cover how we hire as US professors from my side. If you have any questions, comment below. I will answer the comments. And if you have any suggestions for new video topics or some points that you would like to get a clear picture from a professor like me, and you want an answer, wrote it down. I will answer. I will try to make a shorter or longer video, and subscribe to my channel for new videos. So see you next time.